Loose Women star Ruth Langsford looks almost unrecognizable in an old image from her childhood. In an episode of the ITV show from a few years ago, the panel were discussing whether or not fake tan should be banned in schools. This prompted a black and white image to appear on screen of Ruth and her best friend, Jenny Penhallow. Touching on the snap, the presenter said, "We would hitch our skirts up after school. My school was really strict. But we were so gawky looking." The one on the right. In the image, Ruth is seen smiling into the camera with dark brown hair in a clip holding her fringe back. In what appears to be a uniform, Ruth has a collared shirt underneath a cardigan. The ITV star looks to be in her teen years as she smiles next to her friend. As Janet's street porter took a swipe at the dodgy hair grip, Ruth replied, "That's about as fashionable as we got, the Kirby hair grip. The hair was down like that. No makeup, we weren't allowed makeup. I was covered in freckles." Speaking about her time at boarding school in the past, Ruth confessed that her sister Julia kept an eye out for her as she was head girl. Ruth said, her sister, never broke rules and she was really well behaved and I did, raiding the larder midnight feasts and that kind of thing. However, it's not the first time photos from Ruth's past have appeared on the show, as in a special episode of Life Before Loose, the panelist took a trip down memory lane. Looking back on her early career in television, a montage of clips appeared on screen of Ruth in her younger years. Her hair ranged from long and straight to short and permed while in a series of bright colorful blazers. As Jane Moore complimented how glamorous Ruth looked, her co-star was curious to know more about her drastic difference in hair. She asked, "Is that curly hair your natural hair?" Ruth replied, "No. That was an absolute perm. Do you remember perms? It was a really tight perm. But I actually remember the clothes, that studio, the little sofa we used to sit on,